Welcome to the special tip of the day. Why do I call it special? Because today I'm going to give you two tips. Okay, both of them are fairly short. Have you ever struggled looking for a document on your computer? You know what you want, you just don't remember what you named it. Well, did you know Apple has an easy way to navigate through your documents to find the one you're looking for? So typically you would double click on a document, it would open up, you would check it, then have to close the program out and continue your search. Well, that takes a lot of time and a lot of system resources. There's a much faster way to do this. All you have to do is find a document, doesn't have to be the right one, click on it one time, and then press your spacebar key. This brings up a live preview of that document. You can then use your arrow keys to navigate through your desktop to try to find the document you want. Okay, when you find it, you can click the Open button in the upper right hand corner to view that document, or you can press the spacebar key to collapse that and get back to where you were. If it's a multi-page document like a Word document with multiple pages, you can even scroll through that document. Okay, so that was tip 1. Tip 2. If you're like me, and sometimes you don't like to bury things in folders because it takes too long to get to them, like your documents and downloads, you might have a lot of things on your desktop. The problem with that is this is very cluttered. If you look on the right hand side, you'll notice my documents are now layered. If I create a new document, it's going to join in on this mess. So it will be very hard to find. And if someone's helping me out, it's near impossible to find what I'm looking for. Okay, not only that, but the way Apple processes data, it makes your computer physically slower to have this much stuff on your desktop. So it's always better to bury that in documents or downloads. But let's be honest, some of us are never going to do that. So did you know Apple has a nice, easy way to fix this, and it only takes a second? This is how. What you want to do is try to find free space on your desktop. Okay, some of you, this may be rather difficult, but try. Okay, any free space. So I've got some space here between these two. So what I'm going to do is right-click to bring up a context menu. Now to right-click, you can either tap with 2 fingers on your trackpad, click the right-hand side of your trackpad, or hold down the Control button and click anywhere on your trackpad. This all depends on how you have it set up in system settings. Okay, so I'm going to tap with 2 fingers because that's how mine's set up. I'm going to bring up a context menu here. I'm going to scroll down to use stacks, and I'm going to click on that. Okay, I should have also mentioned if you have an actual mouse that has a right click or a right button, you can just do that as well. Okay, so here now I'm using stacks. So what actually happened here? All the folders on my desktop remain as they were. They just get shoved over towards the right hand side of the screen. Okay, so everything that's in them is the exact same. Everything is in the exact same order. It's just grouped. So my folders get grouped over here. To the right of that, Apple's went in and grouped all those random documents and files on my desktop by type. So you see this document type here. If I click on it, you see these are all my documents. If I click on images, I see all of my images, PDFs, and so on. Okay, from time to time you might see other. That just means it doesn't know what the classification of that is, and that throws in an other category. You might see videos or movies, you might see audio. So it's going to group everything by type. So if I know that I take a lot of screenshots and I want to ditch my screenshots, well, there they are. I can do all those at once. Same thing with spreadsheets. If I know I'm looking for a spreadsheet, I can just go ahead and expand that. So this makes your desktop a lot cleaner, a lot nicer, and it helps speed up your Apple performance because there's not a lot of things grouped or scattered around on your desktop. Okay, if I create a new Word document, save it to my desktop, it's going to go right here into the documents. If I save a PDF, it's going right into my PDF. So I don't have to really search for it. I know it's going here, and it'll always show up at the top of my list. Okay, so that was tip 2. So tip 1 was how to preview your documents without opening them, and tip 2 was using stacks. By the way, if you decide you hate Stacks, you want to get out of it, just right click and choose Use Stacks again, and you're back out. But I really think you should probably go ahead and use Stacks. Okay, have a good day.